What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having another fantastic day today. You can call me Spree and welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Today I want to go ahead and talk about coin making methods, specifically the best coin making methods for every day of the week. Now, as you'll probably know, the market tends to fluctuate a lot depending on the new content, the packs that are available in the store. So let's take all of that into consideration and talk about the best coin making methods you should be doing during any time of the week. Before we get into it, if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, you're welcome. It's nice to have you. If you enjoy the video, if you enjoy the content, if you find it helpful, definitely feel free to pop down and hit that like button down below. If you want to check out what we do in the future, there's a subscribe button down there as well. I think that's about it. Let's jump into it. To get us started, I'm in the training store looking at these alternate playbooks. Now, this was a very popular coin making method. You were able to buy really cheap training, roll these packs, quick sell them for 500 coins, do it over and over and over again. I think people were making between 90 and 100k every hour doing it. It was a really easy way to make coins, but now it's been patched. You can't do that anymore. Now you need to focus on other coin making methods if you want to build up your stack and go ahead and pick up the players that you want. Alright, to get us started, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the early days of the week. During that time, we get the power up expansion, so there's a few cards each week which will rise in value. You get solo battle rewards, you get weekend league rewards, but generally the market increases, the prices of all cards increase compared to the weekend. And during that time, I definitely think the best coin making method to go ahead and do is opening up these Theme Diamond 2 set piece packs. Now, if you've been checking out the channel for a little while, you'll know I love these packs. I've done videos around these as the best coin making method a bunch of times. I'll put a link to one of them in the cards above if you want to go check that out. But essentially, the principles that I talked about in those old videos still apply today. Now, this method is super effective because you can buy training so cheap at the moment. You can roll these packs. The cards that you get out of these packs are anywhere between an 80 overall and a 92 overall. You can go ahead and sell the cards, put them into sets, make coins that way. Now, I've just jumped into the auction house to show you how cheap training can be. I haven't gone ahead and filtered down too much. I've gone to Ultimate Legends. I picked 96 to 97s because I know 97 overalls at a good price early in the week you can get them for around 30k. This one right here is around 34k. It's still pretty good value. If you can get it 30k, 28k, even better. You're going to get a better chance to make coins. You're going to have a better ratio. But just using this card as an example, around 34k for this 97. Quick sales for 48,000 training. That's going to mean it's about 0.7 coins per training point. Back in the training store with that ratio, so 0.7 coins per training point, it means these packs are going to really cost you around 1,200 coins, a little bit under 1,200 coins at the moment. Now, by no means was I going ahead and sniping. I definitely think you can get those 97s even cheaper. There might even be other overalls that have even better ratios at the moment. I just know that 97s have been good for me in the past. So what do you need to do for this coin making method with these sets? Now, you go ahead and buy cheap training. We've just talked about buying the 97s at a really good value, and then you go ahead and rip through these packs. So I'm going to open a couple up now just to show you some of the cards that come out. We'll see if we get a little bit lucky. Veterans, I know they have some high overall cards. Not that one there. Alright, jumping into another one just to see what we can get. An 84 for the first one, not the greatest. Moving on to the next. A Mutt Hero, probably not that great as well. An 85. We'll open up a third one as well, and then we can talk about some of the cards that you can get from this pack, and then what you can go ahead and do with them if you want to make as much coins as possible. We get a flashback. We get an 87 Andrew Luck. So we just ripped through a couple of packs, didn't get too much, probably quite average pulls. Now, we talked about the fact earlier that these packs cost around 1,200 coins to open, so you want to be making around 1,400 coins every time you open up one of these packs based on the card that you pull to make your coins back. From Monday to Thursday, all of these cards have increased value. 80 overalls you can get for around 1,000 to 1,200 coins. And obviously everything moving up has slightly more value as well. So the best method for making these coins is just going to be going ahead, opening these packs and selling them for coins. Based on those prices, even 80 overalls are only going to give you a little bit of a loss after tax, right? Any card higher than that is going to give you profit. When you're pulling cards 89s, 90s, 91s, you're going to be making 4, 5, maybe 6k profit from those cards. And believe me, if you check out some of my other videos or you try it yourself, you'll realize that those cards come out quite often. It's a really easy way to make a bunch of coins. Now, doing that can seem a little boring and it can take a little bit of time. You can only put 20 cards on the block at any given time. So sometimes you just have to wait for cards to sell, and that can definitely be a little bit time consuming. So another option that you can go ahead and do is put the cards into some of these sets. So there are definitely some sets that I've talked about in the past that have been pretty good for me. Something like this NFL Playoffs exchange set. So we jump in here and we have this 83 plus. So starting here, for example, you exchange one 83 to 84, 380 to 82s, and then you get a random 83 plus. Now sometimes you'll pull 83s, but sometimes you can pull 91s, 93s. Cards like Joe Thuney still have really high value. So it's a bit of a lottery ticket, but it can be a way to try and risk it a little bit to get a bunch of profit. Now another popular set for those low overall cards is this random combine standout. Now you get an 85 to 93 overall combine standout by putting in 480 to 82 overall players and 183 to 84 overall player. So obviously you're hoping for the higher overall cards, but if you get one of those lower overall combine players, you can go ahead and jump into this set. Now this is the combine conqueror tokens. You can put 2 of the lower overall combine cards into the set, you get a token, and then you can go ahead and quick sell that token for 10,000 coins. It's a really easy way to turn those cards into coins, don't even have to go in the auction block. Now with the higher overall cards, so looking at 85 plus really, you can go ahead and do these exchange sets, so you can turn low overall cards into higher overall cards, so turning 85s and 86s to 87s and 88s, 87 and 88 to 89s and 90s. When you get to some of these higher ones, 89 to 90 for a 91 to 92, there's a bunch of cards in this range that still have a lot of value. Jadeveon Clowney, Randy Moss, Deion Sanders, etc. right? So this can be another set that can turn into a lot of profit. The last set that I want to talk about is going to be this 92 to 94 overall zero chill player set. Now you put in 3 91 to 92s, and then you're going to get your chance to get a random 92 to 94 zero chill player. Now what makes this set valuable is some of those cards are going to go into the set for Walter Payton and Rob Gronkowski, so those cards have a little bit more value. So that's going to be an option for the higher overall pulls from the Theme Diamond 2 set piece pack. So that's going to give you a couple of options. You can go ahead and open up the packs, sell them for coins, get the most profit you can. It's a bit tedious, but it's going to probably make the most profit. Next option is to put those cards into sets. So we've gone through a bunch of them just now. You put the cards into the sets, complete them, hope for some high overall pulls, put them on the block, sell them, make some coins that way. But what I think is going to be the absolute best option is opening the packs, selling some of them for coins and putting some of them into sets. Now what would I do if I was doing this method? I'd probably go ahead and put all of the low overall cards that I pull into this NFL Combine set. It's going to be an easy way to turn those cards into coins. With the 85s to 88s, I'd probably put them on the block. They're going to be easy to sell. They're going to give you more coins than the 1200 or less that you're paying to open up the pack. So you're going to be making profit there. And then because I like to risk it a little bit, I'd probably put 89s into this exchange set. 90s I'd go ahead and sell. 89s are slightly lower in value, so I might as well put those into the set and make more coins from selling the 90s instead of putting them in the set as well. And I'll do something pretty similar with this set as well. So I'll put 91s into this exchange set. 92s I would sell because they're going to have higher value. We just covered a lot, but that is going to be the best coin making method to go ahead and do from Monday to Thursday. By training cheap, roll through those packs, put them into sets, put them on the block, make a bunch of coins. Now the next coin making method I want to talk about is something that you're going to do. You're going to prepare from Monday to Thursday, but all of the selling and making all the coins is going to be done on Friday. Now again, if you've been following my channel for a little while, you'll know about this method. It's something I've been doing for the last couple of weeks and I've been making an absolute killing from it. And it revolves around these low overall, so 89 to 91 Ultimate Legend players. What happens from Monday to Thursday, the prices of these cards are pretty steady. You can get them for around these prices, right? So 91 Randy Moss for around 14k. What have we got here? 19k for 90 overall Randy Moss. On Friday, however, when fan appreciation packs come out, you're getting a lot of the higher overall cards that are needed to go in the sets to complete these legends. And what has been happening each week is these low overall cards jump up in value because they're getting pulled less, and I've been able to sell them and make a bunch of profit really easily. Now I'll put a link to my last video in the cards. I went and bought 50 cards. I think I ended up making over 400,000 coins profit. It was about an hour and a half's work, 30 minutes buying all of the cards on the Thursday, an hour selling the cards on the Friday. Easy 400k right there. Using some cards as an example, this 90 overall Randy Moss was going for around 14 to 15k 2 weeks ago. I was selling those cards to 110k a pop. when fan appreciation packs dropped. This Patrick Willis card is going for about 19k at the moment. Over the weekend I was selling them for 50k. So a couple quick disclaimers. There is no real way to figure out which cards are going to really jump up in value. All I can say is all cards jump up in value for cards that people really want. So Patrick Willis, Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Walter Payton. I think Ronnie Lott worked out pretty well for me as well last week. I like to go ahead and filter through each player, so look at Patrick Willis, go through the overalls, so 89s, look at 90 to 91s, figure out the going price, check Muckhead to see what good value prices are, and then go ahead and try snipe cards to get really good value. In my experience, every single one of these cards has jumped up in value when fan appreciation packs drop. The only thing I'll say is I have no idea how to predict which card will be that card that really jumps up in value. Which card is going to be that Randy Moss with 110k? Which card is going to be like Patrick Willis with 50k? Like I said earlier, go check out that video that's in the cards. That is a great way to make coins. I usually only spend a bit of time on Thursday going ahead and doing it. If you're doing it from Monday to Thursday, checking up on prices, looking for snipes. When you get to Friday, check the market, see what the cards are going for and sell them. I'm a big fan of this method. It's a really easy way to go ahead and make coins. It's been really productive for me over the last few weeks. I'm sure it's going to continue to be productive over the next little bit as well. Alright, so far we've covered Monday to Friday. So Monday to Thursday you should be doing the Theme Diamond 2 set pieces to make coins. Alongside you should be picking up those low overall Ultimate Legend cards so you can sell them on Friday, make a bunch of coins when they increase in value. Now what you should be doing on Friday, and by extension the weekend, because a lot of people are still opening up the packs, is going ahead and buying these high overall cards, so 96 to 97s, 98 to 99s. Looking at these cards here, selling for 26k pretty comfortably. We can scroll down a little bit more. What a 97 is going for around 35k. So these are the prices that they're going to be able to sell for during the week. On Friday, when fan appreciation packs come out, people are selling these cards dirt cheap. I think you can get 96s much closer to 18k. Some of these 97s you can get down to like 25k. 98s are going for more than 50k. You can pretty comfortably get them for around 40k over the weekend. So what's going to be the best thing to do? Buy these cards while they're really cheap. Figure out what good value is. Snipe them. Hold on to them. Wait till Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sell them when the cards have better value. Pocket a bunch of profit there. And that's going to be about it. That's going to give you one coin making method to focus on for every day of the week. As a quick recap, Monday to Thursday you want to be doing the Theme Diamond 2 set pieces, rolling those packs, selling the cards, putting them in the sets, making a bunch of coins there. At the same time you want to be picking up low overall 89 to 91 Ultimate Legend cards for particular players, right? Guys like Randy Moss, Patrick Willis, players that people want on their teams. And then also you want to be selling those cards that you pick up over the weekend. So when fan appreciation packs are out, you pick up a lot of cheap cards, you wait Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you go ahead and sell them when their value is at their peak. On Fridays you want to be selling those low overall Ultimate Legend cards. You definitely want to be selling specifically on those Fridays, because Saturday and Sunday, let's say we get some good Ultimate Legends, let's say Sean Taylor comes out, Terrell Owens, some of these cards that people are really waiting on, you might get a bunch of people opening packs. Those cards are going to be more common, so their value will drop pretty quickly. So you definitely have to make the most of it there. At the same time, you want to be picking up those high overall cards really, really cheaply. That continues over the weekend as well. A lot of people are opening up packs. Maybe not everyone gets their fan appreciation packs on Friday, so they're still opening them up over the weekend, trying to snipe, pick up those high overall cards, getting them ready to sell during the week. I hope that's going to give you some options to go ahead and make a bunch of coins. I know the market is down, golden tickets are coming down in price, a lot of cards are pretty cheap at the moment as well, but coins can still be pretty hard to come by. So doing some of these methods is definitely going to help you make a bunch of coins. You can go ahead and pick up the players that you want, add some goons to the squad. If you decide to try any of these out, let me know in the comment section below. I definitely want to hear about it. Maybe you've got some other coin making methods that have been really good for you as well. Definitely feel free to share. At this point of the game, helping other people in the community is great. That's what I want to be doing. If you've got some glitchy coin making methods, pop those down in the comment section below as well. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, folks. Thank you very much for coming through. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy, everyone. You can call me Spree, and we out.